Well, hello there. I'm the Star Wars guy. We are back in the cantina of Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. Another day. Get in here and get those dailies done. What do you say? Let's blast out some of this currency to start. Boggle shard. That's awesome. Needed that. Take every shard I can get. A lot of people have asked for like a buy 10, buy 100, whatever button for this. I would agree with that for sure. Oop, here goes my desktop. All right, let's see here. Challenges, deliveries. We are so incredibly broke right now. Look at that. We have 130 credits. So the first thing I'm going to do is actually sit in here, get some of these hard nodes done. We are feeling the credit crunch. At some point, early mid-game, you're going to hit that credit crunch. And we are in it now. The good news is, just like the sim ticket crunch, eventually you flip that switch and you roll over into the other part where it stops becoming an issue. All right, we might have enough for newts. We do. Nice. Getting more of that currency every day. Spy is getting my cantina energy right now. Happy to give that to him. Sun, fuck. I did some work on him yesterday, and he's geared up a little more. Let's see if he's available anywhere. He is. Look at that. 10 more shards for Sun. Boom. You only need 10 more, and he's to 4 stars. Killing it. I'm going to do Ahsoka here. She's very close to the next tier, which would be 6 stars for her. And if I have a little bit of leftover energy, I'm going to spend that on Anakin. Not going to do any refreshes for him, but he is going to get my leftover energy. All right. Go ahead and hit him with that. Spending a little cash, but that's fine. All right, so objectives. Boom, 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 boom. Nice. Oh, by the way, yesterday when I, after we were done here, I logged on. You know, I tried to claim the bonus energy, farm it a little bit. I'm trying to show you guys everything I'm doing, so I'm not trying to do too much when you're not here with me for these videos. But I did hit level 65, which means that in guilds, territory battles opened up. So you see here, we're in Hoth Rebel Assault, phase 2 of 6. It's not going very well, as you can imagine. We have no, couldn't even get 2 stars on, or 3 stars on the first thing. So basically the way territory battles work is you start over here. This is for the light side Hoth. You do these different things in here, which we'll talk about in a second. And then you try to get 3 stars in each territory and you keep moving across. So there's 1 territory here, 2 here, and then 3, 3, 3, 3. There's 6 phases. And you start incorporating ships down here in the end, I think. I don't remember. It's been a long time since I've done the light side Hoth. Or the dark side Hoth, really. But in here you have... this is kind of a standard territory. So you're going to have these things over here, which are called platoon missions. Oh, it's still giving me some of the tutorial here. So you click enter, and you can do what they call platoon your characters to unlock certain abilities that make the rest of the territory battle easier. So, like Platoon 1, it'll tell you they still need, Ben, Ahsoka Fulcrum, and some Ewoks down here. You can see some of our guildmates have donated their characters. Now, once you donate a character, you can't use them. So that's worth noting. And you want to use your characters for these combat missions. So a combat mission, again, we do not have a light side team, really. So we're kind of useless here. We've been working solely on dark side, which is fine. You're going to get a light side team at some point. It's going to end up being Padme, and you're going to crush everything. So that's good. So this is basically just a mission. You have 3, 5, whatever waves, 4 waves. And you go in and you get points for the territory. So you can see here, if I click the main territory, you see we have roughly 5.3 million. We need 19.8 to get to the next star, and then the next amount after that. So you can also just click deploy here. And I've already done it because it made me. It didn't even give me an option. And you can deploy your entire roster, light side and dark side, everyone, into here, and it adds all that up and adds it to the total here. So the best bang for your buck is to nail these combat missions. So you really want to nail the combat missions. You're going to get, you know, if I deployed my team, I would maybe have, I just realized how distracting that sound is. Turn that down for you guys. If I deployed my team might be worth, what, 30,000? So if I deployed that team here, I'd have 30,000. But if I go 4 for 4 here, I got 329,000. So you really want to focus on those combat missions first in both territories. Now, in the beginning, you're not going to have the amount of teams that you want to do that. Like, for example, we have one team, so we could do one of these. Now, we can't even do any of them because we have a light side or dark side team. Now, this right here, we've talked about platoons, we've talked about combat missions, we've talked about deploy. This is your special missions. These are going to give you that currency right there. It's called get currency, GET, which is guild event tokens. And those are really important for your guild. You want to get in there and knock those out. Now, they always have special requirements. For example, this first one's Phoenix only. This one, let's see. Rogue One only. So they all have different, you know, requirements there. And that's going to get you this currency here. So you have Guild Event 1, which is this kind of normal one here. And then not too long ago, they introduced Guild Event 2 tokens. So Get 1 and Get 2, GET, you might see them referred to as that. And you can spend those currencies to get gear, characters. It's the only spot you can get Wampa and Hermit Yoda. Also, it's the only spot, you guys can't see it in my store yet because I'm not a high enough level, but it's the only place you can get Malak and General Anakin Skywalker as well. And a couple others, maybe Probe Droid. I forget all of them, you know, right now. Anything in here we want to do? By the way, I wanted to point this out. I've seen a couple people say it in the Discord channel, and it's so true. If you see low gray in this store, the Ewok low gray, and I would also say this is true of Paplu, although he shows up a little bit more often. Let's go to Ewoks. The hardest Ewok to farm is low gray. He's not available anywhere, except on those assault battles. If you see him in that guild store, buy him immediately. I would also say that's true of Paplu. You can see I've already got a couple of him. He shows up. Now, he has a cantina, so it's a little, you know, a good bit easier to farm him. But he is available in that guild store as well. So you can think about that. And then these other guys, we're going to need an Ewok team to get C-3PO, who belongs on our Padme team. Now, he's a huge pain. Huge pain. It's a pretty difficult event. So let's talk about the team real quick if you're interested. Which Ewoks do we not use? The ones we don't use are Teebo and Ewok Scout. So the best team is Chief Chirpa lead with these other 4. So that'd be Paplu, Wicked, Ewok Elder, and Logray. That's kind of your main core 5. People have done it with others, but that's the one that works the most reliably. Okay. Now, the guild event, back to this territory battle, one thing I forgot to say, there's 6 phases, which I did say. Each one lasts for, I believe, 24 hours. When you get into the hard mode, basically, which is the Geonosian territory battles, dark and light side, those last 36 hours, so a little bit more than a day. Okay. Enough yapping. I saw this event pop up here, and we are available to do it. Let's see what we can do. Ooh. I don't know if we're going to be able to do that. Mace is going to die immediately, preventing us from getting 3 stars, so I'm going to just use those 2. Okay, well, we have to use it. Let's just see what it's about. How about that? There's really no way to keep Mace from dying. Exactly like I said. Go ahead and turn that back up a little bit for you guys now. Oh, okay. Just one wave. I'll take that. We can probably do the next one then. Oh, credits. Nice. Much needed. Now, we could, not easily really, but we could go in and level up and start gearing Mace Windu. I don't recommend it. Mace is not a good character. And his capital ship's the worst capital ship, so it's not even really worth it for that. So, as cool as Mace Windu is, as much as you might like that purple lightsaber with the gold hilt, leave him be. People have been asking for a Mace rework for years. Never has happened. One thing I want to mention, we are working on, and when I say we, I mean me and my guild officers. We have a couple officers now in the guild. We are working on a wait list for the guild. That was not my idea. That was someone else had specifically requested to be put on a wait list because the guild is full and we have a lot of people that want to get in. So far, we don't often have availabilities, but if you want to join the guild, if you're into joining the guild, if you're of a higher GP and you want to get in here and get some achievements and feats and stuff done from soloing tank raid and stuff like that, like we can use that help. We're a beginning guild. We'd be happy to have you. But join our Discord channel, which you can find in the link of any of these videos. Hop in there. We have created a little kind of a poll, I guess. And I'll put you on a list. Spy has officially passed Ahsoka in power. Nice. All right, we'll do one of these. We will get out of here. Man, I have been loving this team. I don't know what it is, but the more I use them, the more I've been digging how it works. And the funness of it, so to speak. Let's start dropping those dots. Extort. And Newt just has such a specific kit that's so different from anything else that I've seen. Let's go ahead and hit him. Spy, I believe, dropping those exposes. So we haven't really seen them before. Spy also hits extremely hard. Now he's our weakest Geo, so you haven't really got to see that in full force yet. But it's pretty magnificent. Geonosis Spy is probably the second best Geo behind Brood Alpha. Also, probably Sun Fuck is, I would say, maybe 3. Close. He's right there. He's a tough tank. I remember there used to be a part in the game a long time ago where if you saw Sun Fuck, you knew you were going to lose because he was just so high defense, so much health, and he was always taunting. I just remember it being a pain to get through him. All right. 85% chance to expose all enemies for 1 turn. That really works well with the Brood Alpha's ability. He has an ability called Glaive Sweep, which is an AoE attack where he just slices everyone. So you can expose everyone with Spy and then slice them all to death with Alpha. Rex 5s, let's see what we want to do. So we're going to Rex. I'll pass it off to Spy. Slam him. Yeah, I do love that laugh. All right. Triggered 5's a sacrifice. All right. At least I think we did. And that's a good move. I'm going to hit it. 85% chance is pretty good. Pretty good. Exposed, by the way, is that little, that red person-looking icon above the character's head, and that means, I forget exactly specifically what it means, but it basically means you're going to destroy them on your next hit. Opens them up for vulnerabilities. And he's still got extort on him. Move over here for a second. Yeah, it's not even worth it now. Just got rid of him too quickly. We have our scars, though. Dooku's in some pain. I believe Newt's in some pain. There you go. Well, that was a fun day. Talking about some guild stuff. Talking about some basic good stuff there. Territory battles and the like. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm the Star Wars guy. Make sure to subscribe below for more Star Wars content every single day. Videos like this, videos covering things that aren't Galaxy of Heroes, all kinds of stuff coming at you every single day. Click the bell if you want notifications. I'll see you guys in the next video.